I think not having a strong male preference makes male presence makes a difference. I can tell if a man hasn't been around a lot
Ooh,
of
I could tell when a
men.
nigga's raised by his mama, boy.
Yeah,
Oh
as a
man.
woman, I
Yes.
can tell that.
Yeah. And to be honest, you got to unlearn a lot of stuff.
They're way more
Cause
argumentative.
right, right. No, you got to unlearn
Now,
a lot
now
of stuff.
let's not confuse a man standing up for himself as being, necessarily argumentative because sometimes you need to be with certain people. And
Or
you
Sometimes you got
gotta
to
certain
stand up
stand
for you
and
do
situations.
you
got to
gotta
stand up for
stand on a
yourself.
certain principle. And a lot of times people don't have the same principles. So somebody may see it as, oh, you harping over something small, but it's like, no, I'm gonna hold you at this boundary. And until you recognize this boundary as something that is important to me, we not gonna get past this.
I can understand that, but what I mean is like it's as a woman, I would say experiencing men of more of them being very bitchy.
Mm.
Like that's the nicest way.
Say it plain. Say it plain.
That's the nicest way I can say it. As someone who has, I got a daddy who I speak to almost every day, so I don't see my daddy arguing with women. I've never seen that. Like if he gonna say so what he gotta say, and that's what it's gonna be. So, but it's like they
It's
go
two
back
parts
and
to that
forth.
too. I'm about to say it's two parts
Yeah,
to that too, because
because
it's also a part of debate culture, right?
Yeah,
We got thousands of podcasts, thousands of talk shows, thousands of TV shows where the culture is debating and in exchange of ideas. It's like
it is a generational thing for sure too, because they don't do a lot of. Now some men back then did do back and forth, but I don't know. It's just it's a sassiness. It's hard to describe without being offensive, and I don't want to offend nobody yet.
well,
Look,
listen,
yet.
listen. This is Game Recognized Game. I'm your host, Steph Got Jokes, and these are my co-hosts. First, starting off with my man Tim.
what they do.
This nigga a super fan.
Come on, man.
This
Come on,
nigga a
man.
super fan. All right, let's not stop there, man. We got my girl Creole Bay, aka Francis.
How you doing?
How long you been growing your locks?
We'll talk about that off camera.
I'm up, man.
Oh, them locks is stepped on, re-rocked. Oh, that's what that
Re-rock.
mean?
Re-rocked.
Re-rock is crazy. And when you got never mind. You gotta put that. You gotta mix it, cut it.
We'll we'll
Y'all don't
move it
understand.
on.
I wasn't
So
going through the ugly stage. I'll just say that.
That's
I
what
wasn't doing it.
that's where the love comes in,
And
man. You
that's
learn to
cute and
love.
all. But if
I
I
just
got the finances and the resources, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
you, happy to have you on the boat.
so man, all right. So we gonna start it off with the New Year, New Me, man. What? How has y'all New Year started off? Who wants to lead this?
I'll get a Florida Miss Creole Bay.
Um, I was sick bringing in the new year, so I had
Lord
that
bless you.
that thing that was going around, but I'm doing better, so that's great. I don't do the new year, new me. I do think you should have yearly goals or just goals in general. But yeah, I don't do the new year, new me. I am who I am.
So you stuck in your ways.
I wouldn't say stuck in my ways. I think you should always improve to do better as a person overall, just not because it's the new year. Because if I accomplish this task or this goal, that doesn't mean I wait till the next year to start another goal.
Yeah.
All right. But it's something I will say. It is something about the fresh start, New Year, where it's not just symbolic. It actually it feels spiritual, in my opinion. Tim, what about you?
Um, brother, I've been working the same 7 day a week job since the new year started. It kind of ain't changed for me. I'm low key with her. I don't. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I just more so, make sure that I'm bettering myself every day. So other than that, the New Year, I literally forgot it was 2026 today.
So Tim is our resident YN. So tell us about the transition from becoming a OG from being a YN.
So yeah, man. Like, as Boots just said, if you make it to see 25, nigga, use a. Ah, man, it's been a long time coming, man. My car insurance has dropped. I could get rental
Come
cars
on
now.
now. Come
That
on now.
a hey boy, that ARP hitting right now.
Huh? Who
I done
who
already
booking
got
a
the
hotel?
membership.
That
Huh?
right. Tim.
You feel
That's
me? I get the 10% off the hotel, 10% off travel. Oh, I could put a rental car in my name and not have to pay a whole extra 130 because of my age.
come on
Life,
now.
life is good as an old nigga, dog. I ain't gonna lie
Say
to
I
you.
ain't high risk. Yeah, high schmish.
You
That's
feel me? Like I could drive better than them. Nah, but it's a blessing to see 25, man. I've been
that's what's up. That's what's up. So, all right. I didn't want to talk about this, right? However, it is the elephant in the room, and we can't just walk around it. Madara in custody, right? So
that's the
y'all are more knowledge about this. I mean, I've read, but I don't think I've read enough. You want to spearhead this?
Who? You just said
You,
it.
he just answered a
Open
open-ended question.
question.
I said you the one who put it in the you
Oh,
the one
me?
who put it in the chat.
Oh, must
Yes.
be three over
I
there.
mean, it's a shit show. I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
that he's a shitty dictator. I've seen enough of that, and like that. But him being out of office is not going to stop it if they don't change the whole system, which they're not. And they don't have. We don't have the money to invest in another fucking country, and that's what's
man.
going to happen if we're the ones doing all of this other shit, and
But
they're
we're
doing it for the wrong reasons.
I don't think we're
Honestly,
investing. I think we're extracting. I think this is
yes,
just an extraction of resources.
yes. That's Steph. I'm glad you said it. It's exactly that. Um, one thing about it, one thing I know about this man in office, whatever he jokes about, he's looking to
Sorry,
come to
y'all.
pass. He joked
Sorry.
about, oh, we'll probably be running Venezuela soon. They don't know what they're doing, this that, and the
Mhm.
third. And then what do? We went over there, bombed them, took their leader, and now we have control over their resources. Where their resources is the number one thing we went to wars over, oil and money. So where there's oil, there's money. And literally, not even what a month after taking over their resources, we're already selling their resources, and not to mention putting the money from the resources into offshore banks, private
Right, and
offshore
nobody
banks.
knows what they're for. But the people are doing so bad over there that eventually they're going to be, whether it's now or later, they're going to send money to their country for the fucked up shit that we've done.
Yeah, but it'll kind of be us sending money to us because
But we
we're
don't need
not
to
gonna
be over
rebuild
there
the
at
infrastructure.
all.
We're not gonna rebuild the infrastructure. We're not going to
Right, and
like
that's what they need.
we're not gonna place if we place somebody in power, it's just gonna be somebody in our pocket, bro.
I do always
Honestly, too.
appreciate I do always appreciate a good narrative, right? So the narrative that they have is that we come over there to help them with their tyrannous dictator who was just tyrannical dictator who was just destroying the country, and they're there to liberate the people. I love the narratives, man, because it's like it's almost the same story, same bedtime story I heard my whole entire life,
Yeah.
right?
He
Same thing
was
with
a shitty leader though. Like the
the
people
Middle
are
East.
starving over there, but and they eating good, but the thing is we're not going to try to fix it. We're over there for our own self. They're over there for our own selfish reasons to get what we get money.
And that's honestly what it is. It's a horrible situation. Like, I love the way America always frames themselves as being, oh, big brother, and we coming over to help you guys. and then we ransacked the land of all the resources, and
That's what
then they
colonizers do.
You know, it's funny.
make it plain.
I got a hot take, and it's not even it's a lukewarm take if I'm being honest with you. Because when you talk to white people about it, they don't seem to grasp how evil other white people are, like historically.
Well, I think a lot of it is because a lot of them are not very smart.
Mm.
Um, they don't read outside of, and what made me realize it, especially because, and it may sound, it got a big part to do with religion, because a big part of the Caucasian are like Mormons.
They are.
They're a big part, and Mormons don't. It's about getting married and family. It's not about you learning as a woman or nothing. None of that. It's about you just reading the Book of Mormon, and you getting to heaven. That's it. So they're not stretching their educational outside of what's being put right in front of them. They don't question a lot of things.
You know
I'll,
what?
I'll say this.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm
With
sorry.
a with a lot of the Caucasian race, a lot of white people, especially American whites, um, they cling to power, and whatever, if any information comes about that threatens their sense of being in power, they reject it.
Hmm.
It's just what happens. You feel me? So yeah, like it's always been in their nature to reject whatever takes them out of power because of, and then the violent nature. You got to look at what Vikings did, the original whites, so to say.
So
How did they
so
conquer places? Through
uh,
violence.
so so right. So we talk when we talk about this level of hate and conquering and colonizing and disdain, right? It's like I was saying earlier, white people don't even understand how evil white people are, right? When like you just brought up Mormons, like in their mind, we are inferior just because of our skin color
In
before
their
we even
Bible
got
it
here.
says that you it's like you're evil or you got something bad about you if you have brown skin. So they're being taught in their religion. So in my mind, if y'all think that we're bad simply because our skin is brown, to y'all that mean heaven, there's no black people. There's no other people that besides people that look like you.
Yeah,
Now
you got to think about it.
imagine trying to coexist amongst people who think that about you.
Right. But we're when you're black, like you just be put in situations like this don't seem right. Like it just
Now,
don't,
my thing is this, right?
and they're not challenged with that.
What I hate is the narrative that black people are the violent ones when literally, like, there is no track record of black people being violent out of like out of no, so what's the word I'm looking for? Violent for no reason. Like my thing is we didn't take over places and be violent doing it because that's what we do. No, like that's it wasn't happening. But like every instance where white people have conquered a place, it's been violence, it's been rape, mutilation,
But they
everything.
leave that out of the history books. So what that's how they clean it. And with the internet now, especially with you can't, people are telling their stories, people writing down
Hmm.
books, people are able to express what's going on, so they can't hide it. Even though, just like we seen the thing with the lady in Minnesota,
Well,
they're
if
trying
they
to push the
succeed,
narrative before it even got out there of what
Before
happened,
there's an
despite it being in
investigation.
plain sight.
And my thing is
if
look at
they
the holiday. Look
succeed
at the
though, but
holidays that they celebrate.
if they succeed this right, succeed in with the narrative, then we'll look back at this time frame and call it the Great Erasure.
They're
They
already succeeding with the narrative.
But you know what's crazy?
they
What
got
I
rid of
don't
they're getting rid of all the black all historical books about any other diverse group, whether black people, Indians, Chinese people, anybody with uh anything they contributed to this country. It can't even be taught in school.
see
The only
stuff,
thing that can be taught is white accomplishment. Literally, they've
bro.
whitewashed
I knew
everything.
we were cooked when I found out Beethoven was black.
I seen that. I was I couldn't fact check
That's
and
something I never
confirm
even
whether or not
heard.
that was black.
What? You didn't know
I
that?
never
You
could
didn't, you
never
didn't
fact
find that
check that.
No,
out,
it makes sense
bro?
with the
So
hair.
so 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 my thing is this: if you and people research everything I say because I research before I say it. The people who made the first American textbooks for American educational system were the wives of KKK leaders. Look it up.
The
I
daughters,
have no
the
doubt
daughters,
about that.
The the
daughters of the Confederates. They I think they're called the Daughters of the Confederates. I think that's the name of them.
yes,
The
but
Dixie some
Dixie,
shit like that.
I can't remember, but they were the ones who made the first textbooks for the damn school system. So my thing
That
was,
makes sense.
now it makes sense why everybody in there. Why do you have Egyptians and Africans painted light skin in this book? Why do you have everybody that did something good is white in this book?
Right. Not that makes sense. I do think that they definitely do whitewash a lot of stuff because they made Jesus white.
And if you
Facts.
read what he looked like, well, I don't know.
Right. So, but
Whoa.
I don't know. It's like they have a God complex that's within them. A lot of them do. That's for them to fix, not me. But I do think that that's
Now I
why
will
it's
say,
important for us to tell our story and you are to teach your kids things that you know or things like that. And I think that's where I know for me, the Black history that I mainly learned was at home.
yes, yes.
And we had encyclopedias and all of that. But it's important to learn at home. You can't depend on the school to do it because they just trying to get these kids to pass tests anyways.
You feel me? They just trying to pass along the average factory worker to get out there in the workforce. But like I said, it's getting in dark days, bro. You got I'm seeing a lot of stuff where like me and Steph talked about this earlier, where on the White House page they're using neo-Nazi song reference to as like dog whistles to recruit more ICE agents.
Oh, you gotta follow they my sister sent me their TikTok. They TikTok videos is
Oh, it's
crazy.
so neo-Nazi coded. Like my thing was, I asked Mike this the other day, and I was like, bro, all the Oath Keepers, the the Proud Boys, the Boogaloo Boys, um the skinheads, the proud neo Nazis. Like, where have they been?
They've
Like, you
always
haven't
been
seen them.
around. They in powers of position.
But my no, what I'm saying is lately, where have they been? They haven't been outside the HBCUs causing a ruckus. They haven't been outside the abortion clinics badgering anybody.
They I ain't doing
Where
they
are they?
working.
What agency literally was recruiting volunteers and putting them in accelerated
Oh,
trainings?
you know, anytime they got a job to get authority over people, you know that's what they want to do, right? We seen it, slave catchers. This ain't nothing but the
Yes,
news.
volunteering to be slave
This
catchers.
is
Like
this
everybody
is
keep talking about this, the modern day Gestapo, and no, this is the modern day Jim Crow. This the modern day slave catchers. Like
this
y'all
is
walking up
slave catchers,
door to
right?
door and asking people for papers.
I don't understand the whole door to door thing because ain't no way I'm opening my door just because you knock it and you just finna come in here.
And so the crazy part about it for me is like why I'm like kind of like mad at black people for not being um more caring
Vigilant.
about this subject.
Eh,
Now, little background on me. I've been advocating for black people to arm themselves with knowledge and um
Firearm.
keeping themselves well armed, if you know what I'm saying.
mhm.
So
Keep that blick on you.
yeah, keep it on you. And I help people, like I have guns. I've helped people, make sure they make the right choices for them. And because my thing is, they're going by skin color, perceived race, and this, that, and third. And like people like, oh, they look, and I had talked to somebody, they like, oh, they looking for Hispanics. No, they're literally looking for Somalians, black people, Haitians, black people.
That's what's gonna happen a lot in
It
Florida now that they're here
so
down
so
south with the Haitians.
yeah. So now you in a situation where you could be mistaken for a Haitian. Now they asking you for your papers. Another reason to badger you. Now,
So true
what?
enough. Now I don't disagree with the racial profiling aspect of it, and I don't disagree that they are going to eventually target black people. But we do have to keep in mind that we do have real IDs, and real IDs mean you're a US citizen. That's your star on your driver's license. So that is you proving
Right.
that you are an American citizen.
But my
So,
thing is, some of
but
these people, they're
Hey,
only
but
that it's
don't
not
don't that
getting to that. It's
don't that
getting to like
sound
snatching you
familiar?
up.
but
Don't that
and I
sound
hear you,
familiar?
and I don't
You
disagree
got to
with
have
that. But I
paperwork.
don't think it's our. For me, it's more so of when it came down for elections and all this other stuff. A lot of people who voted for this because they have such close proximity to whiteness, they voted for this, and it's their family that it's affecting more than anybody else. And now they
Now,
want black. The only thing they need is for black people to step in, and that's when they go on unleash martial law. They ain't unleash martial law on these other folks. But
so what
once
they gonna
we
do is
started
the
getting in the
Insurrection
street,
Act. What they gonna with a lot of because like I follow both sides of the especially on social media because people are stupid enough to post their actual opinions on
right?
social media and have themselves align with those views. What a lot of them are hoping, and Trump alluded to, joking that every time he allude or joke to something, it comes to pass,
Mhm.
is enacting the Insurrection Act, which would then help him be able to enact martial law.
And that's what they're trying to do.
They are hoping that a lot of people get out there and cause civil
Ruckus,
unrest, and they hoping it
right?
gets violent. That ICE agents literally could just operate by their rules that they've been operating by for the longest. But y'all are operating with impunity, so that
Hmm.
y'all so now y'all are going off script. It's in their bylaws and code of conduct. They cannot open up anybody's car doors, nobody's house doors.
I don't
They're supposed
disagree
to
there.
be
That's what I'm saying. I
unmasked.
don't think they should be doing that because there's no way you knocking on my door and you just think I'm finna open the door and it's like I'm not answering the door. I'm not even finna
Yeah.
fucking go away. Leave me alone. I don't have to answer my
Like,
door. So I don't have to show you nothing because I'm in the comfort of my home.
and then like you see ICE officers like literally threatening people saying, you didn't see what just happened? You guys didn't learn your lesson? What? Like,
But that's no difference than the police tactics. Police do fucked up shit like that. They're
yeah.
all in the same mindset. To me, that's how I see them. They ain't nothing but the people who got rejected from being police officers that's gonna have this job for the next couple of years and then they're gonna be fucked because it's all gonna come back
Hmm.
and bite them in the ass later.
Because
But can I
right
say?
now, I agree
But
with. Go ahead, Step.
I'm about to say only problem I have is they're not police officers. They are overstepping their authority. They are breaking the
Yes,
law.
that is the problem.
But
That's the problem.
they're not breaking the law because they're being told to do these things by the president.
An
But
unlawful act, even by the president, is still a criminal
But
act.
that's the thing. Until
until
they're
people have the
really
balls
ready
to
to do
stand up,
something about them not breaking the law, they're going to continue breaking the law, and they're not really about to do nothing about them breaking the law because everybody sees it.
like, and it's scary because it's like just in everybody's face.
I'll be
It is
honest.
And
scary. I do think
Hey,
it's scary, and I think it's messed up.
I'm being a being with y'all too. We've milked this topic. We've milked it. It was good talk. Good talk.
my bad, my
We can
bad.
move
Yeah,
on.
but we
No,
got
it's
to
good
come
though.
back to that because that boy,
It's good.
oh man,
It'll be more
next
next week.
topic.
It'll be something else.
All right. So, Francis, this is your topic again. So, Drewski mega church skit.
I
You
loved
wanna
it.
introduce this?
I loved it. It was fucking hilarious. Um, he did what I think the only people that are offended who are the people who they see their leader of the church as God because he didn't say nothing about God that was demeaning to God. The material that he used, you can find it on YouTube. They really used to be out here doing, they still in mega white
Used to.
churches do it
Oh,
still
okay,
to this
okay, okay,
day.
okay.
So it ain't just black churches that do the
Hmm.
theatrical. Because there's a
Oh,
lot of mega white churches that's in the $1 million and this is tax free money.
Joel Osteen. Get him out of here.
So I thought it was hilarious.
I'm gonna
Bro.
be honest. It
Hey, remember what was that pastor who used to do the info commercial? Used to come through with his blanket and just throw his
oh
whole blaze
no,
on
man.
throw his blaze on the
I know
nigga,
he gonna
and
rock.
and everybody was gone. Y'all remember that?
He used to whoosh and
I remember waking up and seeing the pastors on the TV asking for money. Like all of it is still going on. These pastors.
God, but God,
I'll say this. Like people are more mad at Drewski for putting a mirror up than a reflection that's in the
Mm-hmm.
mirror. Because all I'm like, we all know they out there. We all know people pimping out the pulpit. But you choose to go after the guy that has the balls enough to make fun of him. Like, bro, ain't no reason you should be ascending down.
Oh,
With,
that was hilarious.
and
melodies.
hey,
You know how much money you
soon
could
as I
have
saw
invested in
that,
that? You know how many people you could have fed in the
man,
church with that money?
bro, my thing is, and then all those churches preach tithes, preach all this and then the third, but they don't even do right with the tithes. The tithes are used for festivals in God's name, Deuteronomy 2 and 14. They're also used to help your lame, your sick, and your homeless. But
Hmm.
you got in these mega churches, you can't even meet one on one with your pastor.
When
He
this
got somebody else that's
Will you?
delegated for
I
somebody
will
else.
say this. I will say this. If you got a congregation of 70, 80,000 people that actually attend the church, it is a daunting task to meet with every individual. That's not realistic. You will have to delegate that. That
I
just
hear you
I'm, if
on
I'm being fair.
I don't
However,
see nobody.
I-
First off, 80,000 is pushing it for a
I
lot of
under
these churches. That's
no,
that's
no, no,
bigger
no,
than
no.
that's bigger
I
than
know.
the
I get.
Jacksonville Jaguars
I'm I'm
stadium.
There are churches bigger than the Jacksonville. I don't know if you know that. They are.
I say
That's
this.
that's like
I understand
20,000 seats more.
I I see the
Where are
secondary
they playing
aspect
at?
of it, but what really makes shines a light on it when there's these natural disasters and you have all this room and they don't have the extra space. They have the space, but they won't open them up for people to sleep in there for natural disasters.
Joel
That's something
Osteen.
simple to serve your community, and they won't
Right.
do it.
And that's what I was getting at. Because again, I don't necessarily get kill a guy for not being able to talk to every single member. However, you can't open your doors.
For certain things. Or I know growing up in church, I didn't do like, well, I'll say this. When I used to visit my aunt, they had a big old like a mega church. But I
Mm.
always remember whether it's a small church, they always have breakfast and you always gotta pay. Just y'all being tax free,
And
y'all
and
can give
and the
out free
offer getting
breakfast.
passed
That can
around
help a lot of
every
families
Sunday.
with that.
They was playing the offer every Sunday.
Right. And they'll charge you for breakfast, like breakfast plates after the fact,
Y'all got
money or
y'all
something.
offering.
But you can be donating that to your congregation to feed your people. But that's how I look at it, and they don't do those kind of things.
And my
I'm
thing
one of
is,
the people who
my
think that
problem with
the congregation should be the church should be functioning and making money outside of just tithe and offering. If you're just waiting on a handout every week, I don't think that's a sustainable church. I do think a
They
church should be able to make
Oh,
money
they
outside.
do, like when they have the trips and things like what people don't realize when church do mission trips, people are paying to go on those trips. The church is
Hmm.
not paying for them to go. Like you're paying thousands of dollars to
Right.
volunteer your time. So they making money, they're making a profit off all of that.
well, some of them, some churches will allot a fund for people to donate for people to go, selected
Yes,
people
some will
to
do
go.
that, but
But
for
my
me,
but
you
my
see that
thing
mostly
is,
with smaller churches.
what I don't understand about these missionary churches is, yes, I'm all for you taking, Christianity, whatever you with, somewhere else, but you literally got people down the street that need you, that you turn your nose up at.
You ain't reached them. That's the thing. When Jesus was out here preaching the word, he was walking, right?
Mm.
He was walking. The people who he was affecting were in walking distance. As far as I know, Jesus ain't never made it to North America.
I think a lot of it has to do with classism within church too.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, I hate to say it. I grew up in a small church. I attend a more so bigger church. They like have multiple things, but I found myself going back to the small church because honestly, bro, I don't need a feel good message every Sunday.
I don't like all the
Honestly,
theatrics with the running
So
and all of that. Like, sit down some damn way.
I mean, I'm not even knocking that. You know, spirit get a hold of you. You just can't hold it inside.
but
Like
every week, dog,
if people
I
do,
get
I
the
know people do it at
crying and
sports
having your
Sister
games.
Jenkins,
emotions, but
If they can
running
do it at
around,
sports
sit your
games, they
ass
can do it for the
down.
Lord. If you can do it
Sister
at the
Jenkins,
sports
every
game, you can do
Sunday.
it for the Lord. So I done seen people get happy and run all around that Jaguars standing room only. If you can get happy for the Jaguars and run around that mall, I know you can get
I
happy for the
think
Lord
that's a
again.
bit dramatic too.
So my thing is this: it's a matter of like I get tired of the messages every week. We gotta remind people about
I
tithing and
was,
paying their dues.
I say,
Like, bro,
I'm about to
if they
say,
don't know to do it by now, they ain't doing it.
I'm be honest with you. I'm not totally against the whole running around the church thing, right? I remember because it was this I'm not gonna say his name, but his brother, he had survived cancer,
Mm.
and he had, but one of the things he had to do, he had to cut off one of his toes. I think like one or two of his toes or whatever. Um, and he wasn't supposed to be able to walk again, right?
That's understandable.
And not also was he walking, right? But he was running around. He would run around the church again every Sunday. This man ain't even supposed to be able to walk.
Something like that, I have more empathy and compassion for, but I think some of the people who do it for the dramatics. I think it's very sometimes it becomes very theatrical,
But
like they're trying to outstunt each other, especially at
well,
the mega churches.
I can't I can't say what a person's intent is, right?
No, I don't know that that's my assumption. I just think it's theatrical.
Right. I do think there are theatrics. Absolutely.
Like when you
I
touch and they just
do.
fall out. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Get up.
Seriously. Hold on, where we at? No, okay. So I guess if a brother didn't say goodbye, that's how you do it. Oh, there you go. He back.
Can you see me? Oh, I was asking, can you see me?
Oh no. All right. Good night.
But like,
What
I
you?
was listening to everything y'all was saying, and I didn't know if y'all could hear me.
No, you had turned the camera off, so I had producer shit.
Okay, my
But
bad. But
but
yeah,
yeah, go ahead, add
I
on.
just like every Sunday you falling out. I don't know. Like, I hope your life ain't that hard.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
what's
talking
that
about.
Tyler Perry movie? What's that Tyler Perry movie? Where the girl, what's that? Taraji P Henson was going through it.
Oh,
Oh,
you talking about
I can do bad by myself.
No,
no?
no, no.
I
It's a
know
new
which one you're
one.
talking
It's the
about.
new one where she
Oh,
was
I didn't watch that one. I was
crazy.
like, I'm not finna watch this one. She
Bro,
gonna
Nah,
it
end
I
up
ain't gonna lie,
started.
that was a good movie.
I
That was a
could
fire
not
movie.
finish it. I was like, come on, Tyler, come on now. Come on, Tyler.
Nah,
Ain't no
nah, nah,
way she
nah,
going
nah,
through all this
nah.
before lunch.
She did her thing, and bruh, I'ma
No,
spoil it for
Taraji.
y'all.
Let
I'ma
me tell
spoil
you,
it for
Taraji's
y'all.
always great. Taraji's always great.
Can I spoil it for y'all?
yeah, I don't.
Go ahead, shoot. Who cares?
So she goes through all that, right? With her daughter and everything else. But the daughter's been passed away.
So she's having a
Everything
mental
that she
break.
went through that day was in her head.
So it's a mental
She
breakdown,
was going
basically.
crazy. She had finally snapped. And like the scenario was playing in her head, but she's literally in the loony bin. She's
She get
her
locked.
daughter
Yeah.
was pronounced dead a long time ago.
Mm.
Well, not a long time ago, but before, like,
It just
how can I
became her
explain it?
reality at that
All that
day.
that happened in the movie did not happen.
Mm.
She was in there with a bomb that wasn't even a bomb. It was literally the
So she's not going to
science
jail. She ended
experiment
up in a psych
that the
ward
girl
instead.
had, and like she was just hallucinating. she was going to places and literally everybody was looking at her like she was crazy because she brought her daughter to school and talked to the principal lady, and the principal lady was just like she's going like she's talking as if the daughter is there, and the principal's like she feel for her, so she like kind of like going with it, but the daughter's not there. Everything she's talking about her daughter, and her boss is like they like, what are you talking like? That's why she getting that reactions that she getting, because she's literally going insane.
So she go.
And
Do
that's when
they
people
make
hit their
her an
breaking
actor
point.
at
Some
the end of
stuff
the movie?
trigger, and then
So let me get this
reality
straight.
becomes.
So let me get this straight, Tim.
I like the
So
message
you
behind the
mean,
movie though.
but Tim, you trying to tell me she was struggling in her dreams?
I can't hear you, Step. You gotta wait for it like I did.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
It
you.
should pick you back up. Make sure you're not muted.
I'm about to say, Francis said she hear me. You can't hear me?
No, sir. Miss Creole, baby.
How you
Can
just
you
gonna tell
hear
me
him?
no,
I believe
sir?
it's your turn.
Can you hear him?
Oh, it's me. I don't know how I can't hear y'all. Mute. Unmute.
We can hear you.
iPhone microphone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Put a thumbs up. I can't see. Okay, so you can hear me, Step. Can you hear me? Why
I
can't I
hear you.
hear? I'm at the back out and come back in. Hold on.
He might have a rise, and they've been fucking up lately.
Hey, serious note. I just don't understand how she go through all that in her dream. Like
Mental
she
health.
couldn't win. You can't win in your dream though.
When you going through it mentally, nah.
You know what? No, you can't win in your dream if you in a movie for Tyler Perry. That's what it is. It's Tyler Perry.
I will always love how Tyler Perry. Even if I don't always watch every movie, I do have a love for him.
I have a
I
lot of respect for him.
I have a lot of.
Yeah,
I remember going to his plays, like when
me too.
he went to his plays,
I went to his play.
and I got a lot of respect for him and what he has done and what he has created.
Right,
Some
for
of the
sure.
storylines, I'm tired of the hard black woman, but I also understand it's a market that nobody else taps into. So
But I got to say this. Hear me out. Tyler Perry is the only nigga representing and holding it down for the light skinned brothers. Okay, um, because it
Why y'all talking about what
light skinned
people like?
brother, light skinned brothers been taking L's for about 30 something years now.
that might be his
Right?
type, though. That might be why.
Oh, y'all talking about Donnie McClurkin? Oh,
We talk
okay.
about Tyler Perry.
Oh,
He got some lawsuits too.
hey,
So
Tyler powerful now. Y'all been not talking about Tyler now.
I love Tyler. He said he been putting it down. He been giving light skinned men their props by putting them in the position. I just said maybe that's
Listen,
because that's his type.
Bring it down. Bring it on. Hey,
He
man.
always gonna have some buff ass men in his stuff, no matter what it is.
you need to get the solo cam out here. Go ahead, go say what you got to
Hey,
say.
bring it
He
Don't
al-
put
down.
us in.
Listen, he always gonna make sure the male aesthetic. It don't matter what the women wig look like. The male aesthetic is going to be on point, no matter what. Tell me I'm lying. He gonna have some super fit dudes in all his plays, movies,
He
shows.
lost
The
me when
women,
he put Shamar Moore in that damn braided wig, dog. He
I
that
forget. He's had the women have had way worse wigs than that.
That wig was nasty.
The women have had way worse wigs that we've had. He has a studio where he in Atlanta, like they ain't got nothing else. They got people who can metal
Oh my
wig.
God, you are so right.
If they ain't got
You are so
nothing else, they
right.
got people who can do it with. He can go to the nearest project and find 3 girls and hire them for 2 weeks to
Lord
melt them
Jesus.
wigs.
They be having that. He would have bad
Hey,
wigs in his plays. Remember,
hey,
in
cuz,
the
that wig
plays,
be
it
like
used to
this,
always
cuz.
bother me when that mic
I
was hanging down.
but see, I give him grace for the Shamar Moore wig because that was like early 2000s. So that
Hey,
was
that wig
before
be
like
like this, don't it?
right, but that was before wig culture is what it is now. So he get grace for the Shamar Moore wig, but these wigs he got better, but the women wigs have been way worse. He
Man,
gonna have some buff light skinned dude in his stuff.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
It
what's
look
my
like they just
man
slapping the
name?
wigs
Who
on and just telling them
Ashtray?
to go out there.
Oh, my man who was like Ashtray, bitch. That nigga wig was garbage. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that,
Nah, I don't
right?
remember that.
Yeah, that was around cold. I know what you talking about.
See, I don't even remember the name of the movie. He be having so many goddamn
Um, Grace
yeah.
falling from grace, falling from grace.
Fall from Grace.
Fall from
Yes,
grace.
Fall from Grace. Man. And I actually liked the movie. The movie was actually good. I just thought, boy, that wig is
That when he was going through the
Basuda.
bad wig stage because it was that and something else that came out. They had a whole bunch of bad wigs. It looked so thrown
I
together.
ain't gonna lie. It look like they just had somebody just say, "Here you
They
go."
just put it right. Fall from
Don't
Grace
do it,
wigs
right?
was all over the place on that movie though. Like they
If
was
we're
all
being
shifted.
if we're being honest, Tyler Perry is too successful for his shit to be just a
Yeah,
step
half
above
ass.
Tubi.
Yeah.
His shit is a step above Tubi. You remember?
But
I remember that shit went viral. As a matter of fact, Fall from Grace, it went viral. It was an old man in the background pretending to eat, pretending to eat food. And shit went viral because that nigga was back there eating nothing.
I think it's what platform he does it on because I don't know if people realize he'll have stuff on Netflix, but he'll have stuff on Prime too. I ain't seen
Hmm.
no bad wig on none of the stuff he didn't put on Prime.
Ooh, and Kelly was in that. What was that movie he had with Kelly?
I think it depends on who
Mia
he.
Copa, was it Mia Copa? I believe it's called.
Was he directing that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not him.
I
That's him, right?
think it's him.
Yeah, I think Tyler Perry is Mia Copa.
He
We'll
got a
fact
lawsuit
check
too.
it,
Them Hispanic men who worked on his show say he was hitting on them.
What's up with all
uh,
these? Hey man, I'm
bro.
tired. What I'm
That
just
sounded
like,
like
I'm
a
tired
no.
of is a
If
lot of.
I read those text messages, that sounds like a romance. Honestly,
I think that's my whole thing is as a woman, I know if a man trying to sleep in a room with me, it's 9 times out of 10 he's gonna try.
But
Right.
hold on. It
As a
sounded
man, if
like
you think a man is playing for the other team, why are you sharing hotel rooms for them?
I don't know. It sounded like Donnie McClurkin and Tyler Perry running the same playbook.
I think they playbook a little different.
I mean, they all like they're both like I grew up in the church. I'm church based kind of thing, so you can kind of trust me,
I
Yeah.
right? And
I think
but the
it's
thing is,
different.
to be fair,
Oh,
Tyler
you
gave
know,
that nigga.
you in that hotel room. Take that.
Hold
Take
on,
that.
let me finish. Tyler Perry gave that nigga 4 seasons. This nigga was a mid-level actor at best. That nigga had 4 seasons, getting paid what, little over $500,000 per season. Yeah, Tyler Perry took care of his side thing.
That's why I
His
think
little,
it's different. I think with the Donnie McClurkin allegation, it's more so of they were going to like these things where they were praying the gay away, and these conferences to like help get rid of that desire, but
Whole time
behind closed doors, they still sneaking and geeking. So if y'all know y'all have these desires and y'all are here to get rid of these desires, it would not be in your best benefit to share a hotel room with another man.
Now my thing is this: why you keep going to the hotel room?
Cause they
Now,
sneaking and geeking.
so like that's my thing. Like, okay, when it finally not going your way, this is my problem because now you trying to out this man as this only because now your feelings
no,
hurt or whatever it is about the agreement ain't happening no more.
I think with the Donnie McClurkin is more so if he realized he couldn't pray it away because he's married now to a man. So he felt like he was manipulated as if he could be talked up out of his
So
sexuality.
so this is what you do. You have these camps or these revivals or whatever, right? And all the men who struggle with their sexuality will be there, right? Then start Donnie get to checking them out.
He's
Get his
That was
pick of
his
the
podcast
litter. You
though.
assistant.
understand
So
me?
it's not
Hey,
like
hey,
he
he's
worked for him for
podcasting.
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years of that shit. Like you choose, bro. What
That
you
was a
don't need,
relationship.
you choose.
It was
That
an
was a
unprofessional
relationship.
relationship because you was
6
smashing
Hey,
your boss.
years.
hey, 7 years is common law marriage, ain't it?
It was a relationship that they probably was fighting their own demons, and there was a big age gap, so he felt like he was taken advantage of. But at the same time, technically, you're an adult, and that's part of the game of learning it.
I mean,
Man, listen,
I
dog.
mean, I guess
I don't care
you
what you do.
suing for emotional damage.
Just don't be lying to yourself about what it is, what you do. Don't lie to. Don't. I just hate when people try and like force a narrative on a person, knowing that it wasn't that. If y'all was in a relationship and now you feel a type of way, okay. But you trying to say, oh, I was manipulated, this and the third. At first, it may have been that. But after year 3, you choosing that, dog.
3 years
Um,
to mark when you realize the manipulation hit.
uh, you get to 6 years? You wanted
You
to
in
marry
love
him.
by the end.
Hey, he didn't want to marry you, you wanted to marry him. Keep it a buck, dog. I don't like playing with people, dog. I don't like people playing on other people's top either. Like, bro, just keep it a buck, right? You wanted more, and Donnie McClurkin probably was like, nigga, I'm straight in outside of these doors. And
Yeah,
it
I
went
don't
from
think that
there.
lawsuit, that and the Tyler Perry lawsuit, I see that as people who trying to come up off the situation who are struggling with their sexuality.
Now, one person I'm hoping it ain't true about, Will Smith, dog. Please, bro. He the best black actor to ever walk the earth, bro. We cannot have him out here now.
You can't have him
Gonna
what,
come out
gay?
about.
I can't have like the certain allegation. He could be gay. But all this somebody talking about so and so bending him. Stop talking about our acting
That's
goat
part of
like
being
that.
gay. Who doing the bending?
Let me tell y'all a funny story. Let me tell y'all a funny story, right?
Like,
Hey, hey, ain't nobody bending me, yo. What color girls you got?
Yeah. Okay.
So you doing the bending?
it's part of being gay. I think that people don't want to see. I think people attach gayness to masculinity when it comes to men a lot of times, and they don't want to see men that they see in a masculine light as
Now he's had
unmasculine
enough. Like
because,
I
but
just feel like Will has had enough, dog.
I think if he does, I mean, his wife cool with it, so that's
They
their
said,
arrangement. That's
let me not even get into like what they said that she did to Will.
listen.
So,
If we go back to arranged marriages, that's how it used to be. They had an understanding.
Oh man, Lord Jesus, fix it,
so, so
Jesus,
let me, so,
fix
so,
it,
They had an
Jesus.
understanding. That's that. You my person. We gonna do this life thing together, but I'm gonna do this on the side, and you gonna do this on the side, and
Hey, listen,
if
what
you ever
she was
seen
saying,
House of Cards,
I've seen a couple episodes,
that's why a lot of those marriages work. They have understanding.
bro.
Don't bring
Once
it to
you
my
rich,
door.
bro, once you actually got some money, bro, marriage ain't about love, bro. Niggas is trying to put themselves in the best position to succeed and keep their damn wealth.
Marriage wasn't created to be based upon love.
I'm telling you, dog. Like it was
I
based
heard, I
upon
heard,
status, and
I
really,
heard
that's
somebody
really what
say,
it was based upon.
I heard
Yep.
Status.
somebody say, when it was in reference to this, someone said the problem is people are trying to grow flowers in a field that was meant to grow crops.
Yeah, different soil. Different soil.
Like, yeah, that's really what it is. But I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story because about because you said the bending thing. So
Hold on, dog. Whoa. Where you about to go with this?
No. So we got a partner, right? A homeboy of ours. He, and we were just talking about a hypothetical scenario. If you was gay, would you still be, would we still be friends with each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, and I was like, if you gay, no, I'm not gonna stop being your friend. But I do think the dynamic of the friendship changes. I do think
Yeah.
it's not the same anymore.
I need a witness everywhere we
And
go.
and so my homeboy, a mutual friend, actually a mutual friend with me and me and Tim, and he says if he inserts me into the hypothetical. He says, Steph, if you was gay, man, I wouldn't change on you, man. Man, if you was gay, I wouldn't look at you no different. I'm like, bro, why we keep putting me as gay in your
Oh yeah.
hypothetical
Oh
scenario?
yeah. I would keep making me gay. Hey, we can't make nobody else gay in this scenario.
Then he was like, man, it ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. I said, okay. I said, well, if I drove by your house and I seen you bent over in the back of somebody's car, I'm gonna look at you different. He was like, oh man, I ain't gonna be bent over in nobody's car. I'm like, what do you think gay is? He's like, man, I ain't say that about you. What do you think gay people do?
No, no,
What do
no,
you
no, no,
think
no, no,
makes you
no.
gay? It's
Gay
the
people
same
don't.
thing.
They do not always have to be getting bent. I don't even want to have this
You
conversation.
know, I would like to say as a woman, I'm glad when my friends be like I'm gay. I ain't got to worry about that. I don't care. I think y'all
Listen,
care too much about what they're doing sexually that men you gotta yeah it's a thing about us attaching the gayness to the masculinity
hmm
Nah, cause I know some
because it
punks that'll
shouldn't even
knock you
matter
out.
because as long as they're
I
not
mean,
trying you and they respect you, that's all that matter. Because even as a woman, if as long as you're not trying me and you my friend, then we cool. Get
but
the hoe.
my thing is like
but people don't
that's
try you until you've been tried.
yeah,
But that
you
And
goes
then
feel
on
me?
both
Like
sides.
like
People don't.
and then
But that's
how
when
do
you
we
got to move
know
accordingly.
how do we know
But
what's
who's to say you're even his fucking type?
but my thing is this,
I'm so
what's
tired of
been
people
keeping
acting like
you
that, like, oh, like gay men are so selective. Come, stop it. Stop it.
but my thing
Stop.
is what's been keeping this person around you and they've been knowing that they feel this way about that that's gender of people.
Mhm.
Like, why? What's been keeping this person around you? Like, does he have a question in the back of his head? Because I know with a lot of like female and male relationships, either one of them has a question in the back of their head of like, what
I think
could it, what
I
would
understand
it?
what you're saying because it can be tricky with the male and female dynamic
Like,
relationship.
who is, hey, Tim look like he been hitting the gym. Or goddamn, motherfucker.
Man, what?
All
Hey,
kind of,
yeah, go on,
all
man. Let's
kind
go
of
on,
motherfuckers
man.
strong.
Hey, hey, bro, the most vulnerable position for a nigga to tell you he gay is when you go on the bench press, nigga spot you. Yeah, nigga.
I've been meaning to tell you, bro.
So would it be best if he just tell you he gay when he introduced his partner?
Nigga, just tell me off the rip. Like, if you,
If
it,
y'all
it,
hanging out and he ain't never with no bitches that got no women.
but you know what's crazy?
That don't mean nothing.
I grew up with a
I know a
guy that
lot of
was an
niggas
in
who don't
and
get no
out.
bitches.
I grew up with a guy that was in and out for a long time. Everybody around you know. You feel me? And
Can I say one thing
one
too?
of the guys that I went to school with, he never really came out until like after school. He's a well famous comedian now, actually. So,
Can I
but
say
I
one
have no
thing,
problem.
bro?
Like every time I've been around him, it's been great vibes. But like that doesn't change how I treat him.
I think
That
as long
doesn't
as you keep
change.
it respectful.
Shout out
But
to him. His name is Lavelle. I am Lavelle TV.
what I was saying is like sometimes the hardest person to be honest with is yourself,
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly. And
because you
it's
got to
like
come to terms with it first.
I can't tell you because I'm not even sure about it with myself.
Yeah,
So so it is a level of grace there. You can't just always be expecting someone to just tell you up front. Shit, they don't even know.
I
I
mean,
ain't
as
gonna
long as they're
lie.
not trying to fuck you, technically, you don't really need to know.
My bad. I was halfway listening. What the hell you just say?
As long as they're not trying to fuck you, technically, you don't need to know. I don't need to know
You
your
right?
STI status if we
You
not
right?
having sex. That's not my
But
business.
but that's but that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So if you never
You got
tell
me
me,
talking to you about
and I,
bitches and you don't even like bitches. Like,
But
what? You,
no,
I've been
here's the
wasting my
thing:
breath all this
gay
time.
men know how to spot a bad bitch.
everybody knows how to
Know how
spot
to
a.
spot a
Come on, it's universal.
It's a
Me and
is
Tim,
she
when
the
we see a
bad? She
baddie,
a bad one
we
for a
not
reason.
debating on whether or not she bad.
Can't
We
nobody
debating on how
impersonate a
No,
bad
but
baddie.
she
see,
is.
but see,
Can't
this the
nobody
difference.
impersonate no
The
baddie.
visual things that y'all are going to look at for pointers, other women and gay men are going to see through some things that y'all not going to, because y'all not going to be looking at certain
But
things.
those are things we don't care
Those are
about.
personalities. We wasn't caring about that no way.
I ain't even
That
talking
wasn't
about the
important.
personalities of
Wait,
it.
wait,
I'm
wait.
talking about like it's certain things that men are visual, but they're more visual on if how you're shaped and proportion and things like that. But
What's the
gay
problem?
men are more visual about the not just how you proportion, but how you carry yourself, your aesthetics, and all of that.
So what I'm saying is, right? If straight men don't care about it, does it matter?
I
No,
think straight men make a bigger issue about being around gay men when they are uncomfortable.
No, no, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the women.
What you mean?
I'm talking about
we
the
done
women.
off that now.
Yeah, we talking
What
about
do you mean?
talking about. I did talking about like, oh, a gay man might pay attention to more details, right?
Mhm.
But if I don't care about the details, you don't care about details. Who give a fuck if the gay man care about details? He ain't fucking you.
Why he got? He ain't got to do it.
That's why y'all be in the positions y'all be in, because y'all don't be caring about the
Y'all,
details.
y'all.
Men.
Now I had sisters. Listen, I know when the motherfucker put their first on the floor. Oh no, I know when the motherfucker ain't got their toes done. Oh no, like it's certain things that niggas look at. But like back in my day, back in
You don't pay you.
the
This is when you pay
day,
attention to details. If you want to get serious, then you
yeah.
start paying attention to
But shouldn't you
details.
be paying attention to those details before you even, at least, I mean, to see if they even worth the
Let me
time
take you
to.
into the mind of a man. Come
Okay,
on,
you're right.
She
come,
Y'all
gonna
not
get
even,
it.
come with
She
me.
never
gonna
Come
get
with
mind.
it.
me.
She
You're
gonna
right.
get it.
I get it.
Hey,
I understand.
I
Y'all
ain't
just
trying
trying
to
to fuck.
wife you.
Y'all
I
ain't
want
thinking
to
about none
one
of that.
night you. I ain't trying to wife you.
You just
I
trying to
want to
get it
one
wet.
night you.
Right.
Listen,
So
man.
I,
You,
I,
hey,
hey Tim, let me ask
to
you this.
them, they
I need you to
love
be
you.
honest with me. Tim, I need you to be honest with you. Be honest with me now.
What's up, man?
And for instance, you might have went through this too. You ever been dating somebody and when you started dating they was so fine, then about
Mm.
6 months into it, be
Oh,
like, yo,
oh.
this motherfucker kind of ugly, ain't it?
Give me $5. I'll say a name.
That because y'all be fucking on people y'all don't like for real, and y'all they be stupid.
Give me $5. I'll say a
No,
name,
I'm just
man.
talking about like
But I have like
after like 6 months of staring at their face too long, you start,
because you don't,
god
and
damn,
that's when you realize you don't really like that person.
that motherfucker kind of
No, no,
ugly.
no. You were
It's not
blinded
that you
by
don't like them, you
initial
just think
attraction,
they
initial
kind of
love.
ugly now.
You was blinded
I
by
like
that. By
medium ugly, so
that's because y'all like to be the prettiest one in the.
I ain't got no. I ain't trying to fight no man over no mirror.
I feel that's a sign of of insecurity though. I just want you to know that
I
Mhm.
don't. I no. Here's the thing.
most women that say that, I'm just saying what it's a sign of. I ain't saying that it applied to you.
I
I'm
don't
just
think it's a
saying.
sign of insecurity. I just think I've been around manly men and handsome manly men, and I'm just not finna fight no man for no
You've been
bitch.
around a version of a man that is manly to you. That's the thing. We got
You
all
got different. Well, I would say very physically like manly, like very hands-on type of men. So all that in front of a mirror thing, yeah.
You think gay men don't know how to fix a carburetor?
I'm not even talking about that aspect of it, but
I'm
I'm
just
sure they
saying, Steph.
do.
She sound she sound like my dog won't get out there and break a nail up under that truck, man.
It's men who look masculine who won't do that.
I ain't
That's
gonna
a
lie.
fact.
For the longest, if I had the money, man, call AAA, dog. I ain't doing this.
Hey,
But
it be a
now,
lot of It's a lot of
But I
them
got a tool set that'll
swole
put
neck
somebody to
niggas.
shame, boy. I do all the work on my car and
It,
her.
it's a lot of swole neck niggas who calling
Who don't
AAA
know how to
for
do
sure,
that at all.
for sure.
I was on
I ain't gonna
Threads and the
lie.
dude was like, he would call AAA to put air in your tire. But the fact that you calling him to put air in your tire is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to do it because it was late at night and nowhere else was gonna get me a tire. And I was like,
Getting
dang.
you a tire and going to a gas station and putting air in your tire, and why am I going
Oh,
to the
I was
tire shop
stranded.
to drive past it?
Oh, you drive on that rim if you want to. Stranded. You know how long it's gonna be till I get to this gas station with this air?
It wasn't a situation like that he was
Oh.
saying, like where there's no other places in sight. He's just in general. I'm going to the tire shop to put air
So
in
so
the tire.
so so could you date a man that, he has the money to mitigate these putting his hands on stuff?
It
Or
depends on
would
what it is,
or,
because
wo-
I don't
no,
mind paying for
no,
certain things. But if
I'm saying like he don't do nothing handy. He fixing stuff that just ain't him. He just gonna pay somebody to fix it. Could
I'm gonna
you?
side eye him, but I'm also gonna let him pay for it too.
So let me ask you this, Tim.
She could be bought.
Would you
Nah,
would
huh?
you would you
No, because I ain't got no problem with, because I'm not finna change the tire. But I'm not gonna tell you no if you're gonna send somebody
Oh,
to
you
change it.
above changing the tire?
so
I
let
am
me ask you
above
this,
it.
Tim. Tim, let me ask you this.
What's
Yes.
happening?
Do you look down at a woman that would call a woman to clean her house?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
you thought you were gonna say no. Oh, okay.
I thought he was gonna say no.
You thought you were gonna say no.
I definitely thought you were gonna say no.
I'm looking at
Oh,
you
okay.
crazy. That like,
Well,
because that's
I
a
also
basic.
see that different though. I don't think there's a problem with having like
That's
a
I ain't
bed
gonna lie.
being
That's a
important.
basic human function that when I got my place, I did not do. If you ask anybody that know me that been over my crib, somebody else cleans his mouth.
I don't
Like,
think there's anything wrong with having a. I don't think there's wrong with men paying for someone to change their tire and things like that if it's situational. But I also don't think there's anything wrong with a man just going out and changing the fucking tire.
I see, and
Can
I
you
done
change the
upgraded because
tire
I'm
is
not
my
getting that
biggest
tire
question.
iron, and I'm
If
getting
you
that
can't
real.
change a tire, to me, that's the bigger issue. The fact that you don't know how. If you just
So
choosing not to, that's one
let,
thing. But if you don't know how, that's a problem.
let me tell you something that pisses me off, and I hate when my lady she be joking about it because she know I hate it, and I hate when the women of today say it. Don't ask me if I can cook. Can you build a house? Bitch, do you not know how many permits, fucking blueprints go into building a damn house? Like, why do they always jump to that? Like, as
Okay,
if building
well,
a house is something.
I'll change it. Can
No,
you remodel a room in the house?
do you know what goes into? You literally have to. They call carpenters to remodel rooms and houses. They don't call regular guys. Nobody
You
But
need
no,
regular.
because
you
your
need a
excuse
permit for
for
that
not
too.
being able to know how to build a house was about how you needed all these permits. You don't need a fucking permit to pull up the
You
floor.
have to be able to read literal blueprints. That's like saying, okay, can you remodel the kitchen? If you wanted to break down the kitchen and put an island out here, that is
Hey,
something. Now you got to
hey,
tear up floorboards. You got to do. You got to be.
But it's
You got to
still,
know flooring.
but
You
that
got to
is
know
still
plumbing.
something.
You got to know electrical. That's totally different.
can I
Can you
say
make?
can I say one
Can
thing?
you make gravy?
Yes.
How you make gravy?
From scratch.
I don't know. What are the ingredients to gravy?
It ain't nothing
Flour
but
and
flour,
oil.
water, and water. What are you talking
But
about?
everything
Now,
that you need
now,
to
now,
redo
now,
your,
now, step. What are the steps to remodeling a kitchen?
where are we starting, the floor, the
Well,
cabinets?
you would start with this with
What are we
demolition.
doing? We pulling up the floor first?
So now we
So
demolition
what room are we doing?
You
Give
gonna
me a
go to
room.
Home Depot and you gonna get a
kitchen.
sledgehammer and you gonna pull a floor up. What you mean? They got clinics
That
on there every
requires
Saturday.
What
so
room are we
breaking it
talking
down
about?
literally doesn't require anything. Breaking it
So
down ain't the
hold
problem.
on. So hold on, Tim. Let me say something.
Go ahead.
The comparison of a a duty that every functioning human being should be able to do compared to a skilled labor that
Thank you.
someone has an occupation doing. I am not a
People get
carpenter.
paid
I
thousands of
would
dollars
not
to do
pull
this.
up a
People
carpet
literally
and
cook for
try to do
free.
that. That's not my ministry. I would call Jesus because Jesus was a carpenter.
I would say this as a
And when I say
DIY
Jesus, I don't mean
person.
I mean
I
Jesus.
would try
Is what
to
I really
do
mean.
it, but I also find enjoyment in learning doing stuff like that.
Which is
I
Man,
would.
cool.
I tell you what,
Which is
if you
cool.
find enjoyment in DIY, I got a fuel filter need to be changed out there, and
Now I ain't
I
doing
would
no
love
car
your
shit.
help.
I feel like I'll just pay a man to do that.
What I was saying is this: I think they need to stop. I think they need to stop that. I think it needs to be banned from people's mouth. When a motherfucker asks you, "Do you know how to do a basic human function?" All of us should know how
I
to
tell
cook.
you what,
Some
can
of
we
us
do it to this? Can do you know how to cut grass? Because it's some men who don't know how to cut grass. They'll put on gas in the gas in the lawnmower. So if you're asking a woman, can she cook? Can she be like, well, do you know how to cut the grass and mow the lawn and trim the
that
bushes?
is a better one. I will take that because some niggas can't. Some niggas don't even know what the
Is
choke
that a
point
fair
on the lawnmower.
comparison?
That's a
Yeah,
better
you're right.
comparison.
I'm
But
one of them niggas. I ain't never cut grass a day in my life.
nigga, I don't cut grass with a non-engine
I
mower,
was
nigga.
cutting grass
That
in middle
pusher.
school.
I lived in an
Oh,
apartment all the way up until
oh,
high
that
school.
why she want
And
to go
then when I
outside
got
and get
there,
dirty. She
and then when I
say,
got to high school, we just paid
I'm
$40
40
to
something
to
years
do
old and
it.
I'm still a daddy's girl. My
Yeah,
daddy still cut my grass.
yeah, I've never had one, and right
So I
now
don't have
I
to,
don't
but
live in a
I know
place.
how to
you
do
say
it.
you how? You
I'm
don't
41.
you don't look 41.
Why, thank you.
Black don't crack.
A little older. I'm just like,
I know I don't look older.
I'll just say, I'm just joking.
But I
You
it's
gonna let
a
them play with
difference
you like
when you
that?
have
Me
if I say I
personally,
got a
I
flat
will.
tire, my daddy gonna pull up before AAA. So
Man, listen.
I can change the
I'm gonna tell
tires.
you this.
but
I
it's a
wish
I
lot
my
just
of
ain't
dad
people
never.
who
would pull
don't.
up for me, but he might catch a flat on the way to come to get me with that car. We both gonna be on the side of the road.
Oh nah. I
Wow.
get somebody listen, I get somebody to
My
change
thing
tires.
is, now, do I know how to do a lot of stuff? Yes. My thing is finding the time, cause
I don't think I don't look down on men when they're willing to pay for someone else to do it. I don't look down on men when they do it, but I do like if you don't know how to do it, like simple maintenance, like check your oil. I think that as a man or a woman, those are things that you should know how to do. You need to know how to check your oil. You
Tim,
need to know how to tell if you got tire pressure in your car, all of that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, I
damn,
ain't never
what you got
changed the
going
oil in
on?
my car. I don't.
You
I'm
don't even
that's
need to know how to change it, but you need to know how to check it.
Yeah, I know how to check the oil and a lot of stuff.
Oh, I got Bill Brother. You tell me. You be like, hey, nigga.
Well, now we got the cars do tell you, growing
No,
Nah,
up.
but
not mine,
actually,
but
after 3,000 miles or 3 months, actually, I need one right now. It's been 3 months.
I need one right now too. What the crazy part about it, when I
It's been
was
3 months.
when I was overseas, my mom was driving my car. I bring it. I come home. I get in my car, and I'm about to go. Like drive around. And I feel like it's like driving weird. So I go get an oil change. She said, "Oh yeah, I need an oil change, ma'am. Why have I been gone a whole calendar year and this oil still ain't been changed in this car?" The man said, "Sir, are you aware there's no oil in this car?"
That's what I'm saying. Like it's people who do drive around like that and don't even know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm like, so my engine was about to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I'm glad you brought it
I
in
had a male
right when you
cousin who
did."
did
I
that. He
say,
didn't know he had no oil.
but I was so hot with my mama that day, bro. I say, so I go out there trying to make a good life for y'all. And this
Let
how
me
you
tell
repay me?
y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Something had. Just, I don't even like being this vulnerable online, but we here. So, um, I had just got an oil change. My car was running smooth. All of a sudden, I'm getting these engine lights, like engine overheating lights. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? I just got the oil change. I just got the refill on everything, man. I spent like $170 on. I'm like, man, this should be running fine. So I started googling what those signs mean. Man, this bitch ain't had no cooler in it, man. I didn't drive that car for a month because it did not have no
And
cooler
you
in
ain't
it,
and
and I
you ain't
didn't.
know what it was?
I didn't know what was going on. But I'm a truck driver, so if I ain't figured it out in them 2 days I'm home, I'm back on the road.
But you took it to get an oil change and they didn't notice it?
They
No,
don't check your
they were
damn
supposed to
coolant.
refill. I was about to say they were supposed to put coolant in it.
Yeah, they're supposed to do all
I thought
that
they
when you
capped off
get an oil.
everything.
They're supposed to do all that when you get an oil change.
And I
It depends on where he went for the oil change. Some people only do the oil change.
was it the Jiffy Lube right there on goddamn Dunn
Oh,
Avenue?
See, I go to a
Done.
dealership.
That's where you messed up. You went to the north side with them hooligans, dog. Come on, man. You gotta know where you at.
Joe
North side,
ass.
north side and east side, they just don't know how to act, dog. You cannot go over there and think you're gonna get good service. Them Negroes over there, boy, they a little rough.
I'm gonna go to Jiffy Lube. I'm going to the dealership, so if fuck up, it's on them.
Oh, she got money.
See, that's the
No.
thing. My dealership, we got to schedule an appointment. I don't know.
Yeah.
Goddamn, it's kind
Nigga,
of
my car about to
Yeah.
overheat now, nigga. What you talking about appointment?
So you trying to go somewhere 5 minutes in, 5 minutes out, and you wonder why you got no fucking coolant. That's why.
Hey, they talking about, oh, he got to know it ain't no cooling in this mug.
Right. We didn't even have enough time to do it.
Hey, close it down, nigga. Go ahead.
I'm gonna book my appointment and I'm gonna go to the dealership. So if something tear up, I can take it back to the dealership.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I do need to
I
take.
need a new car.
Make a trip up
But
there.
at the rate they giving out these loans on cars at the interest rates, and me and Kiki gonna have to slide together, man.
I don't even want to talk about it. I just had to get a new car because my AC went out. So I don't even want to talk
Oh,
about
I
it.
could fix
Hold
that.
on, you bought a new car because the AC went out?
So I traded my car in because the AC went out. I had a warranty and technically it was still under warranty and they were giving me a hard time. And I'm very much fuck this shit. Give me something else. And that's what I did.
Okay, you just did this?
A couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she trying to turn over a new leaf, man. She reinventing herself. She making sure.
No, I just coming up, I had cash cars. So I've done with I am at the stage in my life where I pay this car note, I need this shit to work, and I need a warranty. And if it no longer works, give me another one.
Give me another. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't paying nobody no interest on nothing. I want a truck, but it's gonna have to be a cash truck, and I don't mind fixing it. I know how to fix stuff on my own because one thing I will not go back to is somebody asking me for some money every month. You
They
feel
ain't gotta
me?
ask, I'm gonna give it because I need
Yeah.
it. But I've had too many of fixing cars that I'm just in the point where I'm not finna do it. Give me a
That's why you need a
warranty.
truck.
I have a small SUV. Give me a warranty. If it no longer works, trade this shit in. Give me another one.
Wow, so you might as well just lease cars.
No, lease you get fucked over more because they put more mileage. You don't get a lot of mileages when you do lease. And that's
I
how
don't
they
know.
get their money on the back end.
I've never done that. I just,
I used to do
I've had this.
banking and I did
Damn.
lease contracts. So that's
I've
how
had
I
the
found
same
out.
car since what? 2018? Damn, it's coming
2018.
up on 10 years.
Yeah, I'm about to say, boy, yeah, it's been a minute, my boy. That ain't no spring chicken.
Right.
Hey, but I do want to switch gears a little bit, 'cause we got a little personal, which ain't bad. I like that. We'll talk about the Grammy nominations. If y'all do y'all are y'all hip? Are y'all astute? Are y'all music? You have any musical knowledge?
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been keeping up with the Grammys. I see who wins. I see the nominations sometimes, but most of the
I'm
time it flies
I'm
under
about to
by.
say I can read you the nominations
Oh
The,
for
yeah,
what
yeah. Go ahead.
category.
Yeah.
I
Go
saw
ahead.
my boy on there, so I'm glad that he got nominated. Leon Thomas, I think
Leon
Leon
he
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yes, he
I
was
think he had one
nominated.
of the best R&B albums last year rather, but Wale album too, it'll be on the next Grammys as long as that's
Yeah,
on there.
yeah. Wale album was really
Uh,
good, by the way. Um,
But I'm
I
okay
gotta go
with where
look.
it's
I
at with
gotta
the
go
people
listen
who are
again.
on there. And Folded is on there, Kalani on there, Summer
oh, you
Walker
know
song.
it's on there. Oh, you
Huh?
know Folded on there. You
Yeah, so
know,
I'm
folded
cool
over.
with the people who on there. I don't think there's no song that of anybody from last year that I think that they got snubbed.
So I'm
Is
gonna do
is
best R&B songs.
is
I'm gonna
Burning
read. I'm
Blue
gonna read
on
it.
there?
Hold on. I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna read it to y'all. Best
Okay,
R&B
okay.
songs. One, Folded with Kalani. Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. That's my personal favorite. Uh, It Depends by Chris Brown.
They're not
Um,
gonna give it to Chris just off because he
and
Chris Brown.
Brighton. Um, Overqualified by Duran Bernard. I'm not sure who it is.
I know who that is. He can sing, but I don't see him winning that.
And Yes It Is by Leon Thomas.
So Burning
Ooh,
Blue
Leon, yes, it is.
didn't
Is
get a
like one of my favorites.
nomination.
Those are the
You said what
nominations.
now?
So Burning Blue didn't get a nomination.
No.
Wow,
Mariah Cyrus didn't get nominated. I don't think at all.
wow.
I think for that
Burning
category,
Blue,
I think it's a
burning.
solid category, but I think that if Kalani doesn't win, it's because of her political beliefs. Because I think Folded was the best song that did the best out of that
What are her
category.
political
So
beliefs?
I'm gonna say one thing. Just because I gotta take turns talking because when we talk with each other, it cuts out audio. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think Kalani gonna win that one.
What was her
What are her
political
political?
beliefs?
She's pro Gaza, so she got a lot of backlash for all of that for being political. So I think if they don't vote for her, it's gonna be because of that. But I think she's out of that category, they all solid, but she's had the best chart wise. I think Folded is the best song on that.
Gaza are the people that are like in like that are for Palestine, right?
Those are the people who are getting hurt.
By Hamas, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
no,
No.
hold on.
Hell
Let
no.
me make sure.
Gaza are the people who are getting attacked by the uh
Israelis.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because I thought she was Palestinian. My bad. I was about to say I thought she had Palestinian in her blood, but
She,
she,
she she got some backlash when she first came out with her political beliefs, but then when she came out with
of course,
Folded,
because America bends the knee to. Never mind.
right. So I think that if she doesn't win, it's political, but I think she got the strongest suit for to win that
Man,
category.
you cannot outrun that folded song.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, dog. If she
They
doesn't
got
win, it's the biggest snub.
Yeah.
me personally, right? I think the song's cool. I see the number it's doing, but listen, Heart of a Woman went platinum in my phone.
I love
I
Summer
don't know what that
Period.
song
Walker.
is.
I love
I
Summer,
love
and I
Summer.
do feel like that is a good song, but it didn't get the recognition as much as it could
But
have.
Wait,
this the
is
reason
that
why,
the?
because her album came out in like what,
After that song came out.
September, something like
Yeah.
that. She dropped that song in like January almost.
How does
Man,
that
that
song
song,
go?
I
only
ain't know.
thing that's saving
Oh,
you.
yeah, no, it ain't better than folded.
To me, my favorite song on that list is "Yes It Is" by Leon. Though, like that's my
Let me
favorite song
listen to
on
this
that list.
stuff. Hold on.
No, do
"Yes
Y'all
It
not
be
Is"
play
on
is
that,
it.
a good
bro.
song
You
too.
are going to get us banned. Do not play that.
I bet I'm gonna play it low in my
They will
ear.
end they will cut the stream. Don't worry about it. Do your Googles, nigga. Figure it out afterwards.
Put it on your to-do list.
Damn, they gonna do us like
All
that.
right. So I'm gonna go to best rap albums. Tell me what y'all think. Let God Sort 'Em Out by the Clips. Um, Glorious by Glorilla. God does like ugly by Jid or JID, however you say it. GNX by Kendrick Lamar. Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. I've listened to all these albums
I have it.
I've
Um,
listened to all of them except for God Does Like Ugly, and
by JID.
I listened to half of. Oh no, I listened to all of Let God Sort Them Out.
I think the Clips gonna win it just off of them being the Clips.
Hell no.
Clips are
Out
gonna
of
win
those
this.
albums right there, GNX.
I
So
think based on
I
how
think
they vote with the
GNX.
Grammys, that's why they're going. You got to think about the politics behind the.
Yeah, I like that.
So
It's gonna keep the train
GNX I
rolling.
think will win because it's Kendrick Lamar and they love Kendrick Lamar. They love
Mm,
Kendrick Lamar. They are Kendrick Lamar fans. However, I don't think that's his award to win. But
Who do you
it's
think it
whatever.
is?
I think because Kendrick
I
got a
think it's
lot of
Clips.
stuff last year,
No,
they're not gonna give him
fuck
that
no.
one.
Oh
I
my
think it's
god.
Clips. You didn't listen to
I
the
think
album.
Clips will
How
win.
you, you said you literally just
I
said
literally
I
just
didn't listen
said
to the
I did
album.
listen to the whole Let God Sort Them Out. The only album I did not listen to fully was God Does Like Ugly. I like
So
Chromacopia
if I'm
over
being
Let
honest, the
Let God Sort Them Out.
only album I think is not that strong on this album is Glorious
What?
um
You
by
tripping, dog.
Glorilla.
You
I didn't think that
tripping.
was a strong album. I
I
think she
like
had strong
Glow. I do
singles.
think. I think I like. I hear what you're saying. Compared to the other albums, I think it was a solid project overall for Glow. But
Only reason why y'all saying that because it's not a lyrical album like everything else. It doesn't fit what else is around.
and
But
that's why I think it's not gonna
that mug
win.
slid.
But that's
Slid.
why it's not going to win because of the politics behind it not being as lyrical.
Man, if we can have a conversation without you being emotional about Glorilla, nigga, we
I'm talking about my wife.
we
Nah,
could listen. No, because
my
but you
business.
know I'm a Glorilla fan, and I'm just being honest. I love Glorilla.
What was on
Um,
that? If I'm
this
not
just
mistaken.
wasn't her strongest project, in my opinion. I think the hits were hits, but
She had good singles on the CD, but as
yeah,
being
yeah,
a
but
cohesive
the
unit. But
it
she's
wasn't.
not to me. She's a fun rapper, not a lyrical rapper.
And but I like the Clips. The Clips album was so different.
So hold on.
And
My thing is when we talking about this, what are the parameters of it? Because Hold On is on here, TGIF is on here,
hmm
How I Look is on here, Let Her Cook is on here, Step is on
hmm
here, I Love
hmm
Her is on here, What You Know About Me is on here. Like
But so for me, I think it's when they look at the albums, they're looking at the whole project all together. When you look at her album,
he's
you
not
look at the
listening.
songs individually, not a
It don't matter
cohesive.
it don't matter how many times you say it, Francis. He not listening.
Because it's Glorilla.
We know the hits are hits. We know that.
so
I love Glow, but the
but
songs
my thing is if
that were
80% of
not
your project is hits and 80% of it is getting the traction that it needs. And Chromacopia, you can't name more than 4 songs on Chromacopia
It's the
that was
politics
hard.
behind it. She don't have
I
the
don't agree.
notoriety that the clips do. She don't have the notoriety
uh,
that the lyricism and like the
excuse
people
me,
who are in
yo.
those voting rooms. They're
Listen,
not.
I'm not
I
even
don't think
talking
they're
about
gonna
the award at this point. I'm just talking music.
I feel like
Chromacopia.
if Clips
I'm not
win,
a Tyler.
it's
No. Hold on. Let me say. I'm not a Tyler fan creator at all. At
me
all.
neither.
Still to this day, not at all. But I'd be lying if I said that was a bad album. That was a good project. A
I think
well
Tyler is creative
crafted
enough.
album. That was a well crafted album.
I
I
would say
only
this.
listened to it because I knew I had to talk about it. I was not interested in that album. I don't plan on listening to that album again. But I'm not a liar.
What I will say is that if Clips win, it's strictly off of namesake and nostalgia. Like
What
I don't feel
namesake? These
like
niggas ain't dropped the album in 20 years.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Like
they
it'll
have
be like the nostalgia of like, oh yeah, Clips finally come back and they win a Grammy. Like
but think about it. The clips came back. Now they on runways. They doing this. They doing that. So I think I think they're going to win because of who they're
keep the
affiliated
train
with.
rolling.
So
Like
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What did you feel when you heard Birds Don't Sing?
it was hard. It was honestly like I'm a Pusher fan, but I'm not necessarily a Clips fan. If you get what I'm saying.
Nigga, you weren't listening to that album. That nigga Miles was rapping his ass off.
Like
If they had an award for lyricist of the year, it would be Malice. You weren't listening.
I'm gonna keep it a
Go
buck.
listen again.
Like
Listen
that
again.
album I just let play, and like nothing was really like, you know how some albums, like, no matter what you do, you gotta pay attention to that motherfucker because it keep grabbing your attention. It just didn't for me.
I think it's for me, it's the beats that don't resonate with me on their
That
album.
might be it. I might be falling victim to that.
Glorilla got
So I'm
better
gonna go listen
beats,
to it
but they
again.
have better lyrics.
So I think Pharrell was trying to sound different this album. I feel like
I don't
this
like the way
album
his
was full
beats
of
are most
beats
times,
that
anyways.
were different. Pharrell's not my favorite producer. But he does have some bangers for sure.
Yes.
Legendary hits. But as far as this album, I think he was just trying to sound different. The album, the songs where he wasn't trying to be so unique, I think we were able to appreciate the songs better. Um, and like I said, Malice was rapping his ass off, man. When when you like, it was one song where he did change up the beat for just for Malice, and I'm like, why the hell the whole song went like this? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think that
I'm
would
gonna
Um,
come back
depend
to a
who they
music
affiliated
topic.
I'm not in love with Pharrell production, and I can concede that point. But the songs were still well crafted, well put together. They were talking with some substance, which honestly, out of everybody on this album, I mean everybody on this list, it was only three people who actually had real substance in their music. Um,
Mm-hmm. JID being one of them, Clips
JI
being one
no
of them.
JID wasn't talking about a fuck thing. JID did some rambling. He had a couple songs where he was saying some real shit. He did a
Like
lot
I
of
said, I didn't listen to it,
Eminem
but
rambling.
I did watch a reaction video to some of it, you know.
So that
But
song that JID had with Community, I feel like Clips should have got the verse of the year off of that song. That song was so good. Uh, but that's just my opinion.
so who y'all coming to consensus? It may be Clips winning. You know, the press run is already done,
No,
rolled out
it could legit be Kendrick Lamar, but it's just that album came out so long ago.
so
I
long
mean,
ago.
it
You know what I'm
I
might
think they
saying?
gave
it
him
might
all
work
his
against them.
awards they wanted to give him last year at the Grammys.
I
Yeah.
think that's what they did too.
I
I think
doubt
that's what they
that
did
he
too.
gets some this year with it. Even though like a lot of the songs still doing numbers, Peekaboo still doing numbers,
Hmm.
uh Hey Now still doing numbers.
Good
Like,
album.
I don't think he gets it this year. I think Clips gets it because one, they got the engine is rolling behind them. You feel me right
Hmm.
now? The engine is hot. So you just
I think this is gonna get the best performances though with Chains
best
and
before.
Whips with Clips and
Oh,
best
Kendrick.
rap performance with Clips and Kendrick. I
I
really
can
think
see
that's
that.
gonna get the best performance.
I ain't gonna lie.
Um,
So check me out. Uh so
I mean,
wait.
outside as a candidate, Dochi Anxiety is also a candidate, and so is
TV off.
TV off by Kendrick Lamar.
So are they going off of? So I never really noticed the Grammys. Are they going off past performances before the Grammys, like where they did it? Like
Yeah,
what's
past
happening?
performances. Yeah, past
Oh,
performances.
TV off gonna win. You performed it at the Super Bowl, straight up. You performed at the Super Bowl, and like it was a hit. Like
I won't be mad if Doji won though, cause she is dope.
can we talk about this this beautiful black queen Dochi? How people saying like she actually can't rap and she be rapping her ass off? Like, let's stop. Aiden Ross, I'm here to tell you right now. Fuck you, boy.
Who
Hey,
who are
Aiden
you
like,
Ross.
talking to?
Aiden, he just said the man name. Aiden Ross.
Who is that?
He's a streamer who said that Doji was an industry plant, which I
Man,
think is quite
industry plan
coincidentally
is the
that
ice spices.
bro,
a
you
Industry
talking to
Caucasian
plan
niggas in their
man,
is the
40s, bro.
sexy
We don't know
reds.
who this young nigga is.
he the
Industry
same one
I'm
plan
that
is the
spit
assuming he
that
sexy
young.
reds,
dog.
the ice spices. Dochi actually be putting in fucking bars and doing her shit. Like, put some respect on Shawty, dog. Come on, man.
I
Shawty
think
can actually. I hate when they take the girl that just got a fat ass but can't even really rap. Somebody writing her shit for her, and they give her the spotlight. Cardi, but when you got somebody like Dochi who was
not
in
too
her
much on
room
Cardi.
on lives literally rapping to the camera, doing all her little weird, like what they thought was weird. Now she got her own style. She really running the hip hop game with actually rapping her bars, and it ain't always trying to sell sex in every bar. They hate it. Come on, bro, stop that,
Well,
bro.
if you ain't selling pussy, what you doing? That's the real question.
Put a hole in the
Huh?
stroll, cuz.
Huh?
What?
Put a hole in the put a hole in the stroll, cuz. Hey, I need my 30%.
I
How
don't
much you
agree with
got?
that one. But
70-30? Is that my hole on the curb? How my girl?
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke?
but
Can't nobody do it like you, Potter. Like,
I do think Doechii, I could see her winning best performance. She do very well when she performs.
TBR was performing at the Super Bowl. It's gonna be a
I don't
bias.
I don't
America's
know if
big
I
game.
like Doechii, but y'all do, so
She
cool.
from
Hey, that
Florida,
I
so
ain't gonna
I'm
lie,
fucking with
Nissan
it.
Altima shit, that anxiety song, a hit. The her verse with the boy Tyler was a hit. Like she been rapping her the
You
alligator
know, she
album.
from
Like
Tampa.
yeah, she from Florida. I
She
don't know
from
why.
Tampa. That's why she called herself the Swamp Princess.
Yes, she is. My bad. Yes. That Nissan Altima shit ride though. I ain't gonna lie. That's the song that got me put on like Doechii a dog. And that girl get up with Scissor. That's gonna
She
be a
can,
duo that
she really can. If you pay attention to her lyrics, she get down for real.
and then Denial is a river.
Yeah, that was hard. The way she came up with that story, it's like she
Yeah.
does well with storytelling and almost the way she theatrical, but not overly theatrical in her rhymes. It's good. It's a good balance.
Huh.
We talking about
Like
Doechii, right?
Yeah,
yes, bro.
I'll do my
Alligator bites
Googles.
never heal is the name of it.
yeah. You need to tighten up. She
Catfish
from
is a good
Florida.
one.
Yeah, that don't be meaning nothing to me.
She really can rap though. Like she
She can
really been in the
rap.
game. I think she's had a lot of obstacles behind closed doors, and you could tell by her what she's saying in her songs and shit like that. She had a lot of obstacles, and she's just getting the recognition. I think her being with TDE helped a lot.
So when
She
the recognition that I noticed her for was bashing men, so I was kind of like cool on her. I wasn't finna listen to nothing.
I think that's like the Nile River when she did that bar and that it blew up and it really went viral and all that other stuff. But it really wasn't bashing men in general. It was mashing
Oh,
that
DMV.
I was talking about her on interviews. I wasn't talking about no songs.
Oh,
but you know
because
what's
that's usually what
crazy?
they bring up in interviews is her lyrics from the song talking about the straight men thing that she said.
Now my thing is this, like with those women and like those interviews, it be loaded questions, and then like you trying to push the music, so you gonna motherfucking just you gonna basically fall into whatever
Clickbait.
that bar is pushing because you want people to go listen to it. And I hate that people do that sometimes, but you can't walk back your bars either.
Mm.
No,
Well,
no, not
you
the hook
stopped like
up.
you froze, bro. I thought you were froze. You just stopped after your sentence like that. That's
Because I seen the
crazy.
hookah. I like the
You
hookah warrior over
he
there.
no stop. You thought you cooked and you just said
No, because she hit the.
you
Did it come out
froze.
of nose or was I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
That's
It
it.
came
That's
out. I was
that.
like,
Yeah. She been on the vape. She been on the vape this whole live, bro. Where
but
you
I
been
haven't
at?
been looking because I got the game right here. Like,
Unprofessional.
my bad.
Unprofessional.
Hey, you got to keep up with the
That's why he
sports,
got his
man.
shades on so you can't tell what he looking.
That boy
Boy,
ugly hell. Well, that was your plan this whole time. Well, you ugly hell for that. What?
Ain't no sun in the house. It's dark outside.
man, it's like bright. You see how bright this light is? My
Oh man.
production got me on the spotlight.
Oh man. So,
I
so
feel like
man,
Ocho right now.
did y'all want to talk about uh how he let that white girl finesse him out of that money? Y'all
Who?
want to leave that alone?
I
Summer
tell niggas all
Shannon.
the time, bro. You play in the snow and you get frostbit. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
That man 60 years messing with a 20-year-old. He got what he got.
Nigga, stop doing dumb stuff, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Because she liked
Like
you.
people just got like I don't feel. And this is what me and my homie, my closest homie be having, cause like he on his walk with God, and like he still be he be, he learning forgiveness and being meek and understanding the people, but I don't understand people when they continue to put themselves in bullshit. I don't condone it. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. Obviously, you like being in the news for the wrong reasons because you keep doing dumb shit. Stop doing dumb shit.
Are you tapping them?
Stephen.
You tapping the mic?
You say you said what? Hello?
I don't know why we got quiet. Keep going. You
I
done with your soliloquy?
I was done.
Hey, now he looking up at the game, boy. Hey, you making it too obvious now, bro. Respect the
I'm
pod,
looking at the
man.
camera actually.
All right, so we finna wrap it up shortly. We ain't talked about no sports, and that's part of the reason why we got this show. So, big dog, stop watching the game.
You on his
Hey,
side. He turned around. He readjusted when you said sports.
You in my business, and I'm gonna need you to find somewhere else to be. You
so
in my business.
wow, predictions. National football game. Uh, Indiana,
Indiana.
Miami.
Miami ain't got enough. I ain't gonna lie,
What's the
y'all. They just
spread?
barely.
I think the spread is 8 points. What do you think?
Indiana is hot. They defense hot. They offense hot. Miami is winning off of like that young guy being a big piece of the offense right now. But I think they gonna put your boy Pons on them and let them boys battle it out. But I think Indiana's offense is more firepower. Like Miami, you can't keep getting in dog fights all playoff. Like in those games when you got to come back, you got to hit a different level, and that different level leaves you tired, leaves you a little bit more gas than anything. So like, bro, I think Indiana's riding high. They just beat Oregon, steamrolled them. I think they finna come in like this. This coach got the swagger of I don't lose, and the team playing with that. Hell no, we ain't like we gonna keep it like that. You feel me? So I feel like Indiana goes in and quick work. Go ahead about
Francis,
your
you been paying
business.
attention?
She watching Young and the Restless.
Who me? I don't care who wins. I'm a Saints fan. They're not there, so I don't care
You
who
from
wins.
New Orleans?
Girl, we
I'm
talking
from
about
Baton
college.
Rouge,
You from the Bit Raggedy?
so I don't care. Our team sucks right now.
The Bit Raggedy? What
I
part of
would
Baton
go
Rouge
for
you
the
from?
Jaguars second hand, but they didn't make it either, which I didn't think
We
they would.
talking about college football.
Oh well,
We ain't
shit!
even
I
talking
really
about.
don't know what's going on there.
You don't rob LSU?
I really don't know what's going on there.
You don't rob LSU, shot it?
I fuck with LSU, but I don't keep up. It's too many football. It's too much.
Lord Jesus. What the Kardashians
All right.
doing?
I don't keep up with them
So
hoes either.
as much as I want to pick Miami, I do want to pick Miami just because they're a Florida team. But honestly, I think
Don't bet your money.
Indiana. They done. When you look at their resume and you see the bodies that they done collected over this year, man, it's hard to doubt them. I doubted against when they played Ohio State. Shit, I doubted them last week. Well, I'm done doubting them. They for real.
You picking Miami?
No, Indiana.
Oh, yeah, bro. Indiana the real deal, bro. I didn't want to believe it either. I picked Miami to win it all, and I'm changing my pick because just seeing how Indiana is beating teams.
But do they
Like,
cover the spread?
mm,
8
Miami
points.
defense. Miami defense is nice, but I think they do. I think they do cover the spread. I don't think Miami DBs have the thing of if they do have some plays where the coverage is busted. I think Indiana takes advantage of that every time the coverage get bust. Straight up. Straight up. Like that boy at quarterback is a dog. That boy at running back, dog. DBs, dogs. Then you got the O line moving shit. Like, get up out of here. Out the club. Nope. Hey, if you ain't wearing red, get up out of here. Like them boys, hey, it's gonna be a dog fight. Now Miami gonna have a home advantage because they playing in Florida, whatever. So you're gonna have a lot more Miami in the stands. But Miami better come with that defense rolling from first whistle. Because if they don't, it's gonna get ugly. Quick.
All right. All right. Before I end this pod, man, I can't let this moment go by without asking my man, my boy, my friend, Tim, why do you just have a random ring light on standby?
For when I was about to start my OnlyFans career, I had bought
I
it
knew it. I knew it.
along
Mm-hmm.
along with
Mm-hmm.
two ski masks, a black one and a pink one. And then
I got a
I
hot
was
take too. I
I
got a
was
hot take
doing
about
Y'all
OnlyFans
heard about the
while we here.
OnlyFans tax they trying to do in Florida?
the what?
Yes.
The sin tax.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah, this man who's running for something wants to
Run for
pay
governor, I believe.
50%
What's his name?
sin tax.
What's his
I don't
name?
know. I got the article, but
You find his name and I'm gonna make sure he don't get elected.
They
he not
want
gonna
to
Um
win anyway.
tax they want to tax everybody but the rich.
yes.
It's crazy.
Bro, billionaires pay the least amount of taxes out of everybody in the world, bro.
Don't pay nothing. It
Yep,
is crazy.
They
I
sin
just
tax.
and a
hey
50% tax is nuts, man. Come
But
on,
it's stupid. Like they can't just move to another fucking state to make their primary
most of
residence.
them are moving out of Florida anyway. So
Right.
bro.
Cali,
Oh,
Vegas, and if people are in on the East Coast, they try to go to Miami. But all the people in Miami gonna do is move west.
you know, and I gotta
But
stick with me
nah,
now. Hold on.
the
I
real
got this.
reason I got
Hold
this
on.
ring light, we was shooting a pod over here for my me and my other homie at pod, and he left it over here. So
That's a glam light, nigga. That ain't even no ring light, nigga.
I didn't know I came here to be
It's
disrespected.
sit, it's sitting up on your vanity right now.
No, no, I'm actually in the living room and it's sitting in front of the TV.
Right, sure. Um, but yeah, but hot topic, right? Not even hot topic. It's not hot at all. But about OnlyFans, man, I really think Monica Lewinsky should start her own OnlyFans, bro.
Yep, and
Ain't she
that's
damn near
been
60 now?
that's been game.
She
Hey
can't be
man, get up
60.
out of here, man.
She
Do the
can't be 60.
outro, dog. You're a trick. Don't nobody want to see Monica Lewinsky, dog. Don't nobody want to see Monica Lewinsky. I think Chris
Hey,
Jenner making
listen.
more money than Monica
No,
Wait,
Lewinsky.
what?
they pay for big ugly women, bro. I know they'll pay for Monica. She don't even look the same, bro. Have you
Nah,
seen her
nah. What
lately?
gets me? What gets me is the people that was waiting for the bad baby girl to get of age and make one. I'm looking at all them boys kind of crazy. Like, what you mean? As soon as she turned 18 and made one, she had 1 million followers.
She did. That's
You
a true
thought it was her
story.
mainly her followers before she turned 18?
What you mean? Jaden Newman, the sister of Julian Newman, basketball basketball phenom, his sister. So she turned 18 and made one. Why are these hoes not trying in life? They
Hmm?
go straight to the pole or OnlyFans.
Easy money. Same reason why dudes go to selling drugs. Easy money, quick money, fast money,
Listen,
little work.
listen. This this woman
That's her then.
ain't the same. This her now, right here. This is her now, right? How old is she? Let's
But
scroll
just say
down.
you want to see. Oh man, let me tell y'all what happened earlier. Sidebar. So there's this apartment in my apartments that's like right by the exit. Like so, like if you come out the door to my apartments, you walk around. Like their windows are always open. Me and my girl was taking back some Papa John's pizza because they didn't put on no sauce. What is it with white people and not having curtains? because this girl is ass naked in the kitchen eating ice cream. And then you know what she does? She's standing there as me and my girl look directly at her, and she does this behind the kitchen counter.
She was
Like she
embarrassed.
ducked
How about you
down.
close the blind? What is it? I want to ask white people
She
why
probably
do
didn't
women
realize it. When you walk around the house naked, you don't be thinking about who on the outside maybe looking
you
in. You in the comfort of your home.
you know you live in an apartment. You know you live by the busiest walkway at the
She probably didn't
apartment.
realize the blinds were still open.
Why are the blinds open at all? Like, do you keep your blinds open for most of the day? No. Black people don't even open their blinds. They forget that the blinds open.
Hell no.
That's what I'm
Hell
saying.
no. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I don't.
Like, come on, bro. Black people forget that the blinds even work until it's time to be nosy. And guess what? They don't open them up. They do like this.
True.
She dropped behind it. I say, my girl, like, is she naked? I'm like, I believe she was.
Well, naked white
That's
women is how
crazy.
we gonna end this show. All right.
Look like
So
unseasoned turkeys.
All
I've
right.
been your host, Step Got Jokes. This is Game Recognized Game. Salute. Salute. And we out of here.
Yes, sir.
Peace.